So we have tested many AR, VR headsets. Some people may think they are too complicated or too immersive that they can't see the surroundings. Therefore, another kind of device may help with that, which is the GOOVIS Art head-mounted display. I think the name is correct. It is simply a lightweight display that can be used wherever you are for entertainment or work, and the image quality is really good. Let's see how it performs in real life. First of all, we have to talk about the design. As you can see, it does not have a giant mask to cover up your face, but rather a small block placed right in front of your eyes. Behind it, there are two units for picture projection. You can pull them outwards to accommodate your own IPD. There are some buttons on it. We will get to those later. Now, there's a hinge that connects the headband and the projection unit. One word to describe it is that it is foldable-like. I mean, it's just like the foldable phones we have right now. It is smooth, but also has a certain resistance to it, so it stays put when it locks in the position. With the hinge, you can adjust it whenever you think it's not the right position for you, or push it all the way up when you want to take a break. This is actually the main highlight, and there are several benefits. First, it is because of this hinge that you won't need to bear the pressure and heat from those gigantic headsets. Then you can wear them in many situations, like watching a movie on the couch or doing some work in front of the desk. Thirdly, you can truly wear them all day, because once the unit is higher than your eyes, you can see everything in front of you, the road, the people, everything. Lastly, it is also about the headband. People are built differently, right? Somebody may have a big forehead, so it's hard to find the perfect device for themselves, but not for this device. You can totally move the headband to a position where you can feel comfortable and secure, then adjust the hinge. On the forehead band, there are two ports. You will know how to use them in the next part. The other two key components are the magnetic forehead supporter and the belts. My face gets a bit oily after a couple of hours, so this detachable forehead supporter is a fantastic design for me, as I can wash it whenever it gets dirty. Well, for the belts, they work like they should be. If you think this headband is not comfortable enough for you, you can also get this zero pressure headband instead. Just like the name says, it does feel much more comfortable than the previous one. So the whole device, without the cable and stuff, weighs 238 grams, quite lightweight actually. That is also because there isn't any battery on it. I have tried to wear it for a couple of hours, no pressure on my forehead and neck at all. I know you can't wait to get an idea of how the visual quality is right now, but let's hold up for a moment. We need to talk about the wearing comfort before that. Well, I can't lie that I look a bit goofy having it on, as the device looks like a night vision goggles. No, I mean, it's a good design because you are perfectly aware of the things below your eyes, also left and right. So whenever it's connected to your phone, you can still see the phone and operate on it. Now let's get into the real picture quality. As stated, it is a 1920 by 1080 resolution, basically 1080p picture quality on paper. It also supports 110% sRGB and 90% DCI-P3. In this area, there's an important concept called PPD, pixels per degree. This device has a number of 55 dpd, and also because it adopts the optical system called ASPH, so you will not lose clarity and sharpness in every FOV. Also, when zooming in, it protects your eyes better. When you look at it, it's similar to the EVF on the camera. You know how important the images you get from the viewfinder on the camera, right? The same on this device. The image is truly sharp, colors are vivid, brightness is very high. When watching a movie, you will see there's a curtain-like frame, then the images will be projected on it, and visually there is a certain distance in between. It feels much like you are sitting in the theater. It is just like a 110-inch screen sits 4 meters in front of you, like you are sitting in the 4th or the 5th row in the medium theater. To create a better experience, you can also get this Android TV kit, then you can enjoy a lot of those good TV shows and games there. Since the picture quality is good enough, you can really watch film, play games and stuff. Here, let's talk about how to use it. Once you put it on and you have adjusted to the perfect position, and when the projection units are in place, there's a lock to keep them in place. Then you need to tweak the diopter. One thing to know here is to put up to minus 3.5D, so for people like me who have almost a minus 5.0D in both eyes, I still need to wear my glasses. There are stereo speakers on the forehead band. You can use the volume buttons here to control it. In real-time use, people in 1 to 2 meters of range can still hear the sounds, so I would recommend you wear earbuds instead. On the right, you can also change the brightness with these two buttons. Once everything is ready, now you need to connect the device to the picture source. If you want to keep it simple and don't want to deal with the cables, the simple way is to only connect the device to your phone with this Type-C cable and then use your own TWS earbuds. Two benefits come with it. First, just one cable to use this device. Second, although there's a sensor here for wear detection, but it does not stop the video playing when you take the device off your head, but most earbuds can, right? I also paired it up with the Switch to play some games on it. It just brought the game experience on the Switch to another level. Pictures are bigger and the 60Hz refresh rate is good enough for most games. After that, I also connected to the laptop. It becomes a dual screen setup and you can do stuff separately on each screen. It is a better experience than the small 13-inch screen. There are some fun and unique ways to use this device, which is connecting it to the camera to make it as the monitor. Also, when it's connected to the controller of a drone, you can have an immersive visual flying the drone. If you tend to use this device with your phone, you may also want to know how much power it takes. We use it with the Xiaomi 14 Pro. In a 20 minutes video play, the phone takes about 3% battery. With this device, it takes about 5%. Which means it is not draining much power, but also it depends on what battery size your phone has. If you want to save the battery of your phone, then you may want to get this battery pack / media center for it. That way it will support your phone and the device. So this is the GOOVIS Art head-mounted display. I had a very good experience with it. The first thing is about the open field of view. There isn't any image clarity loss, but also keeps you aware of your surroundings. It is also very lightweight. You won't be worn down by the device on your head. Then there are so many other devices that can go with it to create either immersive visuals or multitasking experience. If you're looking for a device that will not wear you down, then definitely check out this device, link down below. This is Will from Gizmochina. See you in the next video.